Good evening. Right. Help me here. Are you hearing me? Thank you. Right. Right. I'm reading from It's Just a Movie. The role they give me, the same role they give the locals, is a role to die. Local talent, our role is to die. So I get this job to die. It's a kind of jungle picture with a river in it and a trail and a rope bridge and a love story. With natives, a native with headdresses of colored feathers, their splendid bodies bare except for grass skirts, carrying guana packs over the mountains. And they have donkeys. We have donkeys. Around us is the enemy, another warring tribe in the bushes, crawling on their bellies, shooting with expert marksmanship. They just shoot you and you're supposed to fall. These shooters ain't missing at all. The script. When you're a little boy and you're playing stick 'em up, the shooter does miss a few times at least before he connects. It is part of the convention of the game. The shooter shoots, you fall, or dodge the bullets and make your escape. And since it is not real, since it is make-believe, it is left to you to confirm his marksmanship by agreeing to be wounded or shot dead. There's a certain give and take, reasonableness, like in a fiction, rooted in the idea that life gives everybody a chance, that leaves everybody satisfied, whether you are the one shot or the one doing the shooting. The shooter must miss a few times, since it is quite fatal when he connects. But here in this movie, the fellas who shooting, they're not missing at all. The only people who they're missing is the fellas from the States. The stars. Their lives are charmed. They're all say smiling, talking about the stars. Their lives are charmed. His words sound like poetry. His laughter is deepest pain. Their lives are charmed. I going over this ravine on a rope bridge. Blam, 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 shots all around, fellas falling except fellas from the States. All around me, fellas falling left and right, blap, 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 like flies, like how you see natives fall in a Tarzan picture. As the people shoot, they fall in, they drop in dead just so. Then I get shot. Even in a movie, I don't want to die on a rope bridge with Barna pack on my back. But this is the script. They shoot you, you have to die. That is what they paid me to do, to die. I get shot, I hold my shoulder wounded, and I scramble across the bridge and blam, they shoot again and I start to fall. I have to fall, but something holding me back. My conscience, my pride, something is not right. And I look across at Stanley and Earl and them for a cue how to die, since they are experienced actors, real actors. But Stanley and Earl, all of them, all these fellas, good men, good actors, they're just falling down and dying just so. And I, in confusion, looking at them fall, thinking, how could an actor, a man like Earl, fall so? But wait, I say, wait. What is this? And for a moment, I am torn. I don't want to upstage Earl and Stanley and them. But same time, there's a voice in my mind shouting, no, I ain't falling so. I can't follow them. I ain't dying so. No, man, no. Even when I was a kid playing stick 'em up and I get shot, I composed my dying like a poem. There was poetry in my dying. When I get shot and I start to die, I hear the theme music of the movie. I turn to the bite of the bullets. My knees buckle. My hands reach out and I hold on for the last little piece of the world. My eyes open and I fill them with the wonder of trees, singing birds in the verandas of their branches, the roar of women in the marketplace, the noise of children at the playground. That was when I was a little boy playing stick 'em up. Dying was a performance. I was at the center of my own dying. Now here was I, a grown man in a real movie, and I was dying like a fool, like an ass. And I actually see myself beginning to fall, following the lead of fellas who I respected. I see myself falling, when out of the corner of my eye, I glimpse this man. One of our fellas gets shot. And this man flings up his arms as if he is lifted by the shot. And he holds them spread out there above his head like a stick fighter whose charge is arrested by his parrying of a blow. And he sways, stretching them away from his body like he crucifying a cross, or like his carnival day and he playing a big mass, a big hooray of a wild Indian, the rise of Montezuma or something, with a teepee for a headpiece, the tassels on the sleeves of his jacket hanging down like a curtain of fern, his cape spread out behind him, the music blaring, da-da, 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 da-da. And he in front of the audience in the savannah, and he's training to hold the headpiece, to hold it steady, to prevent it from toppling. And he remained balanced there for an eternity. Then he sank down slow to his knees, his hands on his heart, the blood leaking out his chest, his eyes gazing at the ground with that look that those paintings show Columbus and Cortez and those conquistadores have in their eyes when they are about to kiss the ground of the land that they just discover and conquer and claim in the name of Isabella, the Queen of Spain. But this fella's eyes is not an ocean of arrogance. They don't have in them the greed or bombast in them. In them is the pity, the awe, the pity, as if just as he was discovering the land, discovering life, he had to leave it. I applauded him. There was the death. I would have died. Inspired, I fling out my arms and begin the exquisite choreography of my dying. Cut, the director said.